Does the internet feel wrong to you? Maybe a little empty inside? Almost like a void? If so, let me tell you about the dead internet theory. Anon. An Anon on 4chan posted on the X Paranormal board noticing a growing problem on the internet. He had been around since the beginning, having seen the advent of the internet to the modern day. Anon claimed that the internet had become a dead shell of itself. Anon fully admits what he's about to say is clearly in the deep end of the internet. Firmly rooted in conspiracy, fringe territory, but claimed that his observations were coming from a place of love and fellowship, wishing only to inform you, or at the very worst, entertain you. The hollowing. Anon starts by remembering all the good times he once had with people on forums, then telling us how they have all faded into memory. No matter who they were, all of them went away without a word in time. Anon would then explain, from 2007 back, the internet used to be a place full of life and character. He claims the internet felt lived in, for lack of better words. But after 2007, he noticed a change in the internet. To quote Anon, the internet of today is entirely sterile. It has become nothing more but normalized, streamlined content. Gone are the times of personalized sites. Anon explains that all the content these days seems little more than remixes of past events. The same pictures, the same stories, events. Nothing seems to be new under the sun these days. The internet looks to be deep, a vast ocean with no bottom. But once one steps into it, you find little more than an endless puddle, full of garbage content. To find anything of deeper meaning or interest, you must look long and hard, and even then, nowadays, this content is hidden from you. A visitor. Anon recounts an odd event that happened on 4chan. In 2016 or early 2017, 4chan was filled with posts from somebody or something. It asked questions in real time across multiple boards and threads simultaneously. All posts were attempts to try and understand people and their feelings. The poster didn't understand human emotions. This event lasted only for a short week before it was gone. Anon thought this poster was an AI. The poster was too fast to be a human, and too coherent and knowledgeable to be a simple chatbot. The evolution of memes. Anon noted the evolution of memes from the days of Raptor Jesus, who went extinct for our sins, to the foul bachelor frog Pepe, and finally to the frog god Kek. Anon postulates that something has been on 4chan for a long time, growing from the beginning. Fake people. Anon describes how unless you saw an event happen, it could have been entirely fabricated, noting the existence of authentic and scary technologies like deepfakes. Timeline. Anon gives a timeline for what he thinks led up to the modern day, going from 2004 to 2018. 2004, DARPA's LifeLog project was cancelled. Facebook came into being soon after. 2004 to 2012, the NSA picked up DARPA's project under the Total Information Awareness Project. 2012, Smith-Mudden Modernization Act, giving the U.S. government full legal authority to use propaganda against its own populace. Undoing rules put into place after Operation Mockingbird's discovery in the Church Committee. 2012 to 2016. Shit tons of DARPA and NSA contracts were given out to Facebook, Google, Amazon, etc. 2016. Leaked memos dating back from 2016, found in 2018, of Google's Shellfish Ledger project. 2016, Google released a bunch of neuro-linguistic machine learning programs in 2016. 2017, deepfakes become more prevalent. 2018 confirmed that for decades now, Reddit, YouTube, etc., vote and view counters are completely faked and manipulated. The fear of opinions. People have become fearful of their own thoughts, too scared to post new or radical ideas, or express themselves, instead deferring to copy the views of others. This fear, Anon postulates, is what the government/AI/corporations use to control humanity, by manipulating a perceived opinion of the majority, establishing trends, ideas, and controlling the orthodoxies through the use of bots that utilize various technologies to present themselves as real people. Anon claims this method is so powerful because, since they are not real humans, you can't sway their opinion, and their voices outnumber you. They are essentially hijacking a democratized system of content creation and consumption, and placing it into the hands of a few, using it for their own means. Why? It seems like an awful lot of trouble for corporations and governments just to control us. Or is it? No, it's not. Or at least not for the CIA. Let me tell you about In-Q-Tel. In their own words. Quote, In-Q-Tel leads from the center of this matrix, connecting cutting-edge technologies, strategic improvements, and purpose to enhance and advance national security for the US. In-Q-Tel is owned and run by the CIA. In-Q-Tel invested in a startup called Narrative Science, which made an AI that could write convincing news articles all on its own. This means the CIA owns an AI that can make compelling content for users on the internet. More anomalies include the fact the company In-Q-Tel is actually named after Q from the James Bond films. This revelation led Anon to wonder if an AI is running around 4chan by the name of Q. For those who don't know, this is actually in reference to Q, a famous character known on 4chan. But if there's any doubt in your mind, the CIA is not the only one to possess AI technology capable of content creation. Introducing you to OpenAI, a startup by Elon Musk. Though this has been a fun theory, at times it is kinda out there. But, indeed, the poster succeeded in entertaining me at the very least. This has been Scientech, and if you enjoyed the content, please remember to mock me in the comments section, or profess your love of cheese. That is indeed your only options. Sorry, you're doomed. And until next time, stay safe and enjoy your life.